Hey everybody, Chris here. So what is it that's going to push Dogecoin over the top? And what's the trading look like both pre-Bitcoin halving and post-Bitcoin halving? We're going to explore all that in this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. We did overnight see a little more pullback in the crypto market, with Doge pulling back all the way down to 15.25, now at 1536. So we'll see if this recovery continues back on up, with Bitcoin coming all the way back down to 62.6, exactly where it was yesterday. So we are in sideways trading, a little choppiness. Things looked a little bright yesterday, but overnight pulled back. So that's overall what the current market looks like. But if you zoom out again, we'll see this has just been sideways since Saturday. That's what we look like right now, just kind of waiting. There were many expecting a big run up pre-Bitcoin halving, and that hasn't happened. It's been choppiness, sideways. We have had a tick up in volume over the past week compared to where we were the week before, but it's still kind of choppiness, sideways. Solana's battle for $140, Bitcoin volatility disappears ahead of the halving because, again, we're still seeing volume up, but not a lot of price movement happening. And here's where Dogecoin might reverse. So, yeah, I mean, the Solana chart, Solana was way oversold when it came up and hit $200. So that pulled back to 140. That was pretty much expected, I thought. It may even come back a little further, so we could see that. Bitcoin's price swings seem to have calmed down, just as we're getting closer to the much anticipated halving event. The price has only fluctuated by about $2,000, pretty tame for Bitcoin. This calm comes as the countdown to the halving ticks down. So, yeah, we're just a few days away from Bitcoin halving. A lot of hype about it, but that's not being reflected in the trading. How about Dogecoin? Well, Dogecoin has been on a wild ride. Many are watching to see when its downward trend might turn around. A key level that could signal a possible reversal is 13.9 cents, right around the coin's 100-day EMA. But even more crucial is the 12.8 cent mark. So do you guys think that Dogecoin is going to drop down into the 13s and maybe even into the 12s? Leave a comment below. Let me know, or are we just going to go up from here? Well, we'll see. The importance of the 12.8 cent level, not just a random guess based on the past price movements where Dogecoin has seen a lot of buying interest. So that's kind of what we're watching on Dogecoin. The current scenario presents a mix of caution and opportunity. Increasing trading volume recently suggests there is significant activity around Dogecoin. However, with the overall market sentiment still being cautious, this activity could mean more people are selling than buying right now. So that's what we have. Bitcoin halving countdown, why the next 3 days are crucial for miners. So in the past, much of the Bitcoin profitability has been around miners, and miners have controlled the price of Bitcoin because the miners are the ones who are getting the new Bitcoin that are created, and they have to sell in order to maintain profitability for their own company. So what happens with the halving? Cut in half. So we've seen, in past halvings that it has been tough for many miners, and we could see that again. Pre-halving, $40,000 was the sort of average break-even point for Bitcoin miners. So post-halving, that would be $80,000. That would be $80,000 Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is not there. Bitcoin's still in the 60s. So it takes a while for this to play out, most likely over the summer. That's the choppiness that we see coming ahead. Mags is looking at the overall Bitcoin runs in the past. 2017, where were we? 2020, where were we? And here we are, 2024. So, do we have a peak still to come? We've done this in the past. Had a pullback and then a run up to a peak. A pullback that wasn't really much at this point in time in 2020 to the run up to a peak. This could be where we are. So, pullback and possible run up still could be coming. Again, looking at the halving, we saw back in 2020, there was choppiness. Yes, it was choppiness post-halving, but eventually Bitcoin went on a run. So as we come into the halving here, we could see choppiness. We'll see how long that choppiness goes, but it could be extended through the summer before a run up if this fractal plays out as it did last time. And what Gel is looking at, again, looking at the halving, what happened in 2020. 2020 actually had a little bit of excitement immediately post-halving, but then settled through the summer. So here's the months there. It wasn't until August when Bitcoin started moving. And so that could be where we are this summer. We will see how that plays out again. But as a reminder, the bigger picture, if you zoom out, and let's say if this is playing out reminiscent to what we saw in 2016 to 2017, that was a huge run on the price of Bitcoin. Could that happen again? And is Bitcoin not only going to surpass 100,000, but maybe even up to 200,000? That's what we're waiting to see. But on Dogecoin purer than Ethereum? What is this? And Dogecoin's still a top 10 cryptocurrency, of which, we had yesterday's meme that Elon retweeted. Actually, just made a new post. Again, thanks for you guys pointing out in the comments on yesterday's video that it was Sir Doge of the coin that had originally posted this meme that Elon actually right-clicked, save image, and then reposted as his own. But that's okay. Sir Doge of the coin doesn't care. And most of us, we don't care if Elon wants to take our memes and then post them, because it gets the word of Dogecoin out there again. So that's all good, especially the Life of Brian thing that this was based on. It's hilarious. And Elon does like the joke. As the market turns on the path to recovery, social media is abuzz with meme coin mania, because there's a lot of tokens out there based on memes going on. Highlighted by @ApeCrypto's recent X-post, "You Can't Stop Meme Coins," shedding light on the regulatory actions against DeFi projects, like we see with Uniswap, which most likely is going to be dragged out a long time and may not be good for the SEC. We will see how that all plays out. But Will Clementi, co-founder of Reflexivity Research, in conversation with Laura Shin, host of Unchained Podcast, saw this as a potential benefit for meme coins. And what he said was, "I think the one that has the highest likelihood could actually be Dogecoin, because it's a commodity, right? I mean, I would argue that it's a much purer commodity profile than like Ethereum." So we're talking about futures trading. Again, the Dogecoin futures trading still about 2 weeks away before it actually starts. But that application was made to the CFTC, Commodity Futures Trading Commission, not the SEC. And Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash already trading futures. We're not going to see this huge pump in the price of Dogecoin when it starts trading futures. I mean, we already saw that with Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash had a little bit more of a pump, but we'll see what happens with Dogecoin. Clemente believes if DeFi projects face shutdowns or regulatory hurdles, investors might turn to meme coins as an alternate investment option. Of course, us and Doge, we already know that, so because we're already there. So what lies ahead with Doge? Even though Doge has seen losses recently, there's still many holders who refuse to waver. On-chain data reveals a notable 18% decline in value over the past week, and I know we've seen it. We've seen that price go down. Yet Dogecoin's long-term investors stand strong while navigating the market with resilience. Moreover, insights from Into the Block reveal that a staggering 81% of Doge wallet addresses are still in profitability, even amid the recent downward spiral. And then a shout out to Daryl, Crypto Daily Trade Signals. Dogecoin will do this soon. $1 Doge coming faster than you think. So good for you, Daryl. You got a quote there. So what is it that's going to take a Dogecoin over the top? What is the thing going to be? Well, we talked about this yesterday, and I was actually ahead of this article in my video yesterday. Elon Musk wants everyone to pay to use X. But can you pay in Dogecoin? So X is moving to pay to play. So this is Elon Musk, and he confirmed that he is going to be looking for new users having to pay a fee to open an account on X where you can then post. So it's not going to be like I thought was going to be micro transactions for every post. No, it's when you set up an account, you have to put some money in, right? Got to put some money in. Actually, X users in the Philippines and New Zealand, this is where they've sort of rolled out the trial of this kind of payment. They have to pay a small annual fee of about $1 to access the platform. While this amount seems minute, it quickly adds up for bot operators who create thousands of new X accounts daily. So this is to battle the bots, get rid of all of the scam stuff that's going on, because if you have to pay, you're going to create 1,000 accounts and you have to pay $1 per account. I mean, that's $1,000 you got to put out there in order to promote your scam or to bot reply or whatever else you guys are doing. So again, Elon's just trying to battle this bot thing. But where does Dogecoin come in? For years now, the expectation has been that Elon Musk will finally implement Dogecoin payments on the X platform. But that's yet to come to fruition. Nevertheless, Dogecoin community has not given up hope as X moves forward with its plans to operate as a payments platform, receiving money transmitter licenses from multiple U.S. states. And X continues to get those approvals. Interestingly, X already allows cryptocurrency on the platform because, there's a lot of us who already tip through my Doge app by using a script through the API that allows us to tip in Dogecoin back and forth. And you can set up a Bitcoin wallet or Ethereum wallet to receive tips as well. But given that the fee required for new accounts to use X is so small, it is possible that Dogecoin payments will be employed at some point. This is because the cheap fees and the fast transactions of the Dogecoin networks makes it an ideal payment cryptocurrency for small transactions. That's it right there. So, Dogecoin would be perfect on the platform, on X, for things like payments, for subscriptions, ad revenue sharing with creators, all sorts of things that Elon could do. This is what would put Dogecoin over the top. This is what we're waiting for, and we just need to be patient. There's going to be this choppiness coming out of the Bitcoin halving, I think. It could be a tough summer, some choppiness over the summer, but if we start hearing rumors about X and Dogecoin's price will start moving back up, and we will see a lot of excitement behind it. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this price for Doge and where Doge is going? What brings it over the top? Give the video a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.